guys and gals. How are you? What's going on? It's Big E here. And we are on the Gnome Mage.
Greetings.
Greetings. There she is. This episode, we're going to run to the end of the dock even, and jump off.
Hi there.
Like a lunatic. Now, we've got a sea creature out here. And this will open up, I think, the rest of the sea creatures along the beach. This is the easiest way to get to it. Today, we might hit level 20. Yes, we might. Oh, no. Okay. Looks like somebody was just out here, too. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well. Sure do. We're about halfway. Shipwreck there. Sea turtle remains.
Done.
There we are. Well done. All right, let's go turn this in. We have how big a threat to turn in, and then we can come up here and maybe do the furlball camp up here. Shouldn't be too difficult. What was that? Nothing, apparently. It's like a gray day here in Darkshore. Usually is. Long, misty days. Taught me in a million ways. Little Robin Trower for you there. I know you guys don't know who Robin Trower is. That's okay. Hey there.
Peace be with you.
Damn, you are pale. Jesus Christ. It's like a flashlight. As you say, get out in the sun, but she's out there. Okay.
Elune light your path.
All right, here we go. All right, we don't get any upgrades for this. It's interesting. There's one. Why do you favor leather wearers, Gwyneth? She's like, here's 2 pieces of trash, but if you wear leather, here, look at this. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, I got to choose something, right? Well, what sells for the most? It is that.
May the stars guide you.
All right, may stars guide you. Hold on, what did she just tell me to do? Oh, yes, so now it's opened up all of these. All right. Quite a bit of them down there. So there's 4, 5, there's 7 more of these. Okay, well, let's go turn this in. And we might run up to the north and get all of that done. And make our way back down south here. That'll be the plan. Oh, I need to find a cooking fire, don't I? Well, doesn't really matter. We have 5 pieces of low-level stuff we can make. Here he is.
Ishnuala.
Yeah.
May the stars guide you.
Oh, Moonstalker pelts.
Go in peace.
All right, that's up to the north as well. Hey there, little cutie. Of the patootie. Yeah. Yeah, I buffed you up, remember? Hi. How you doing? Hi. Hello. What'd she say? You need den mover? I don't. But I'll help you.
My man knows how to get down to Funky Town.
Illness, I think, has just subscribed to the channel. Put on those hiking boots, ascended the mountain, subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. Sorry if I just butchered your name. I caught it just at the last minute there, the last second. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Misty Mountain Gaming family. I really appreciate you doing that. All right, let's go. Let's be helpful this morning. Why was she like using... You need the den mover? Okay, thanks. Why is she talking like that? Maybe she's RPing a little bit here. I don't know. That doesn't seem like a night elf RP. I mean, I actually do need the den mother. But here's the thing. We're not allowed to group in the open world. So that's why I told her I did not. Because it's too difficult to explain that I'm doing like a custom challenge and I'm not allowed to get into a group. What she got there? She's got a strength buff. Interesting. I would have put that on my kitty cat, personally. Yeah, this is a tough one. The den mother was talking about this. Oh, she invited me to a group here. But we refused it. Where's she going? Are we going the right way? Yeah, it's up this way. Nose is itching. My mustache is tickling it. I hate that. This way, my lady. I don't think you can get up that way, can you? Maybe you can? Did she get up there? Well, we'll meet her up there. Oh, she got right across. Damn. This is going to be pretty easy. She's level 19 hunter with a pet, so... Let's run this way. Yeah, we'll let her get the tag on it. And help get this done for her. All right, ready? I'm gonna make sure she gets the tag here. Right, she's going right for the den mother. That's cool. Let's burn it down. Should have used a trap there. She used target dummy? GG. She used target dummy. All right. I mean, they're like level 10 ads. Playing it safe, brother. That's what it's all about. All right. Let's do... So I need to get the... There's like 3 barrels or something here we need to get. Oh my gosh. This happened to me last time. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say. You need to go. All right. Where is it? It's right over here. It is. Get a little food buff going here. She probably has this quest too. Goodbye. It's interesting. Night elves start with a bow. She is using a gun, so that means she had to go to probably Ironforge to train that and switch over. So she probably got she obviously got a gun that did more damage. I would have done the same thing. There's a little stun for you, sir. This healing ward up, but that's not going to do you any good. What's going on down here? Why do I keep seeing like delayed messages? You own drugs, boy? Get out of here. Hey, the fuck are they doing? They're coming for me. I don't remember that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Better run away. You want me to turn around? Holy shit. 2'6" of fireball on you, mage. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Here's the other one out here. Gotta work our way over there. Too slow with that garbage, sir. No. Which way do I want to run here? Probably run up this way. I don't know. I think the other one's just at the north end of the camp here. Or, well, the east end. I watched this little short miniseries last night called Legends on Netflix. I actually really enjoyed it. They didn't come for me? That's okay. I don't really understand why they came the first time. All good. Yeah, it was pretty well done. Apparently it's based on an actual thing, but, I mean, you know, take that with a big grain of salt there. It's very, I'm sure it's very, very loosely based on it. You know, they've got to do that, I guess, to make it more interesting and dramatic and all that. But still, it was pretty good. If you're bored and looking for something to watch, maybe try it out. There's an actor in there. I love the guy. He reminds me of Eddie Marsan a little bit. I don't know what the guy's name is. The character's name was Eddie in the series. I just think he's a phenomenal actor. Just like his facial expressions and stuff are just really good. Yeah, pretty good. I binge watched the whole thing. I think there's 5 or 6 episodes. I spent all evening and into the night, since I knew I wasn't going to be sleeping. Okay. We get this. He did pop up there. Okay, now we mix this shit together, I think. I gotta be at the bonfire. Okay. I gotta be a little bit closer. I don't have to be too close, but once we do this, they'll go, I think, like neutral or something, and then you'll get the demon that pops out here. I think we get new drinks at level 20. Yes, we do. Good. Pretty big level coming up. We get 2 teleports, Polymorph 2, Frost Armor 3, Fire Ward, Evocation, Conjure Water, and Blink. I can't use the rest of the stuff. This part always freaks me out, man, because of that. So as they... So, yeah, they'll go like green here as they, I guess, eat it or whatever. All right. Here he goes. Or here he is. So let's get this guy. He is level 19. Now you got to do one additional thing here. I think you have to click on this again. Oh no, you have to pick up the basket. Okay. And that's it.
Well done.
Right, let's get the hell out of here. Here we are. What was the dude's name? Right there. Zarbraxis, I think. If you're learning English, like if you were studying and learning English, that word would probably be really strange because it starts with an X. But words that start with an X in the English language usually sound like a Z, right? Like xylophone and a couple other. Yeah, it's kind of weird. But what else? I don't know how else you would say it. I think that it could also sound in other countries like a CH or an H, maybe. But I don't know. You know, because I'm assuming you would learn the letters first. But I don't know. I don't know another language. I wish I did. Wish I was multilingual. Don't need these, right? No, we need the bigger ones. So this is one of the instances where Frost Armor, it slows the mob down a little bit, but there are certain mobs who are faster than other mobs, and they just will keep up with you. Cats, good example of that. Several others. Whereas like humanoids or even some beasts, they get too far behind. One of these quests will lead here, I'm pretty sure. Alright, we got a sea creature. I should have another one up here, don't I? No. 19 to 20? I think we can do this. The matriarchs will... They have an ad with them, so if we can just do the sires, I don't think you get the little cub. Yeah, we did this on the hunter, pretty sure, right? Well, look who it is. Little brother. She... Okay, so she's got a whole thing going on here. Or him. A Mane hunts? It's interesting. So there's the runt, and there's the matriarch. So it's pretty tough in here, really. I can sheep this. That might be the way we have to do this. Here it comes. What I'm going to do, though, is burn it down. I was just going to run away, but let's just sheep it. And then we'll just reset here. Actually, I can probably take it. Just get it out of the way. I'm a little bit low on health. Oh, they run away. It's interesting. I didn't know that. If the cub had been closer than the big cat here, I would have just sheeped first and then started in, but the matriarch was closer. What is this quest reward? It says that he's making a cloak. It doesn't say... Doesn't show me, like, what it is. Oh, I think I remember. It's... I think... So it actually leads... You can get the cloak, and there's another quest, I think, here. At this cave or something. Where you go meet somebody and you're going to get an option to fight or sneak out using the cape. It's kind of interesting. But I don't know if we actually get to keep the cape. Okay, here's a sire. This is perfect. This quest is kind of a pain in the ass. Because it's such a low drop rate on it. On the pelts. Someone is already looting the corpse. Yeah. Yeah, it was actually me who was looting it. I think that happens if you click, it opens and then you click just quick enough at the right time. It reads it as like a double loot or something. I don't know. It's a little bit strange. Goodbye. Oh boy, this is not good. She's helping us. I thought she might if she saw me running like that. Let me tell her thanks here. Thank you. She is not... So the reason she's having this trouble like this is because I talk about this so much. So the cat has an additional... Well, its ability is claw. I suggest this every time I'm playing a hunter. If you turn claw off, just right-click so it's not sparkling, and leave the growl on, you don't have this problem as much. So what's happening is the pet is using its claw, and there's no CD on it, right? So the pet has 100 energy, or whatever it is, and the claw is 25. So you see what happened? He has none, which means he can't taunt. So he's using the 4 abilities, and then there's none left for him to taunt something. So if you turn that off, he can just growl every 5 seconds. And, I mean, I'm not saying you're never going to pull off your pet, but it's way better to do that. And that's another reason why I like the boar. Because I think there are special abilities you can give him, but I like him just the way that he is. All right, I'm not gonna do this quest. It's stupid. I fucking hate it. Let's go get the sea creature here, and we'll just come down the beach, and we'll make our way down to the south. Yeah, the boar has his charge. You use that, he gets right into combat, and then he's just going to growl. And you can just sit back and play hunter instead of having to be like a kiting melee hunter, which I just don't like that style of play. It's just not for me. But that's the deal there. A raging reef crawler. This is an elite thing you have to do over there. I think we did that on the hunter, but it's a little bit scary. It's with this thing, and I'm not interested. Not on the mage here. I couldn't deal with this playing the way that we are with just the fireball here. Look at this thing's face. Dude, that's weird as shit looking. It's hard to get a thumbnail beside something because of the way that the camera defaults to. I think Narcissist has like a built-in... It's got a couple of cool things, but one of the things you can do with it is recenter the camera. And I mean, it's really, if you're just taking thumbnails, which would probably just be a YouTuber, but yeah, you could, it has options, whole bunch of options. I was using it for a little while. I don't know. It's definitely a cool add-on for sure. It's very well done. Let's run away from the water because that sound drives me nuts. You probably hear me talk about it every time I'm near the water. If there were big waves rolling in on the beach, I don't think it would bother me as much. But like, what are we hearing here? You know. And you can turn that sound down. The problem is it turns, I think, the ambient noise down as well. And I kind of like hearing the ambience in some areas. Yeah, I'm just not interested now. Let's just give that one up. Oh, no. Oldest name. It's interesting. Like a little hidden body right there. Wait a minute. That's right. There's not a mage trainer in Darnassus because night elves can't be mages. So that means I've got to travel to go see the trainer. That's what I did last time as well. I'll just do a cutscene, get us to most likely Ironforge. This is kind of cool. This always reminds me of something from Mist of Pandaria. And if I'm not mistaken, Lorewalker Cho is in Classic, this version of the game. I'm pretty sure. It might be the Burning Crusade where you run across him, but I think you can find him here in Classic, which is... Now, I don't know if they were thinking that far ahead. I mean, that would have been amazing if they had that much material that they knew they were going to do. Or it could have just been a character and then they used it again, which is probably the case. Let me just move this guy out of the way because he's more than likely just going to attack me. There's a Murloc guy. I'll go ahead and wolf that down. No sense of putting that in the bag. Just slurp it right down. Mmm. How you doing there? It takes so long to get a fireball off, but we were taking melee damage. Which is why we just run from mobs that are our level, because it's just not doable. Small furry paw. Feels bad. What's the... Oh, man. This is why I wanted to do this quest. Alright, I'm going to keep the Den Mother. We'll go back there, level 20. And maybe the Boonstalkers would pick it back up. I shouldn't have abandoned it. I had one pelt, but it's okay. Be a little bit more powerful at level 20. Sheeps last a little bit longer. Better fireball as well. I think. Yeah. And better frost armor. Now, if that frost armor does damage to a target, which I don't think it does, we're not allowed to use it, which is, it's going to suck, but I don't think it does damage. Gives us armor and slows the attacker, also slows the attack speed if it's a melee mob. I could have hearthed, but I want to save the hearth for when we get way down here. We can just hearth back. We'll keep on top of tailoring. We'll start picking up wool. Be able to make some 8-slot bags. That'll be nice. Hold on, guys. All right, guys. Sorry about that. It's actually gone quite a while there. I had to get... had somebody come into the house. My landlord, she recently got married, and her husband now lives in the house with her, and I rent from them. If you guys don't know, some of my long-term viewers probably know. So it's like this big house, and there's a separate apartment with its own entranceway and mailbox, and it's completely separate from the rest of the house, even though it's attached. There's no way to get into their house, or they can't get over here. I have like a separate door and everything. Anyway, they're upgrading the windows and stuff, and so they had some people come in, and yeah, so I had to put like a... I mean, I guess I didn't have to change my shirt, but
I'm listening.
I wanted to. Well, anyway, here is your Talisman of Corruption.
Del Nadris.
And give... Oh, that's right. This is the exact same thing that we have. The only difference here, it does arcane damage. Okay, so here's what we do. We sell this arcane wand, and we're going to take this because this does arcane damage. So the reason I'm going to do this, I think I've talked about this before. If I keep this arcane wand, if we come across a creature, look at this. Hi. Oh, it's the different person. If we come across a creature who's resistant to fire, I'm going to need to be able to switch to an arcane wand so that I can actually hit them, right? Because if I have a fire wand and they're immune to fire damage, well, it's not immune, but they have the fire shield. We ran across this problem with the kobolds, interestingly enough. The fire ward or whatever.
How may I help?
The hell that is? Yeah. I think I could have struggled any more with explaining all of that. You guys know what I mean. All right.
Del Nadris.
Del Nadris. Let's make up... Oh, look at that. There's a little wool we can make up. We're not quite off the linen yet. We'll get first aid going. We are less than 3 bars off. I'm 86 right now. Okay. What am I doing here? I need some more fine thread. We actually have tailoring down here. Okay, cool. Let's get some more fine thread. I've got plenty of coarse thread.
I am listening.
Good. I like when people listen to me when I'm speaking to them. It's 1 silver apiece. Look at us with almost 4 gold down there. We're just ballers, aren't we? Sure. We'll get us an even stack of 20.
Good luck, friend.
Good luck, brother. You have any greens?
Peace be with you.
She does not.
Asha Fela.
Greetings.
Hey. Yeah, we're beyond... Yeah, we're beyond all of this, so that's why I've not trained it. It's kind of pointless to train it.
Alone light your path.
And none of that stuff, none of it's upgrades, so. What sells for more? That will sell for more than the kilt, 100%. Let's make up 3 of these. And we'll be 1 point off. From 90, which might be a level up, but I got to go see a different trainer. We need the expert guy, I believe. Oop, look at this. We're going to get there. We'll hit 90 here. So see, some of this should turn gray or yellow. It did, so that definitely tells me there's new stuff we can train up.
Feel free to browse.
Thanks.
Go in peace.
All right. Let's go turn this in. Sea creature stuff. I'm going to automate the quests here. Just... so I can turn in all of these in a row without having to okay and then open it again and click and all that. Yeah, I'm lazy. That's for you, you little warlock.
What brings you here? Elune light your path.
There you are. It's not much, but I'll take it. All right, let's head down the beach, man. We'll pick up this one. We'll check in. Oh, Murk Deep. So I've learned something about this Murk Deep quest that I didn't realize before. I don't know if they actually changed this, but you can actually find Murk Deep, the Murloc, just offshore. I always thought you had to kill. You had to stay there and kill the Murlocs. You had to keep killing them until he. At one point, he'll run up onto shore, but he's just down there in the water, and I feel like they changed that. I don't think it used to be that way, but I could be wrong there. But it's way easier. Almost undoable unless you had a little group to do this, or you're just higher level. Oh, I gotta pop pills, guys. Sorry. That's how it is. What are you doing? He is completely out of mana. I guess he's farming. He's probably getting the meat here or cooking. I don't know what else this guy would possibly be doing. Yeah, he's farming meat. We have over there. Little cutie patootie. Yeah, I'm kind of glad they're replacing the front windows along the house. This house is old. I think this house has been here since the 20s or 30s. So I think it's just 100 or just over 100 years old. I might actually get a new front door. Well, it's kind of interesting because my front door, well, it's only one door in this apartment, but it's actually at on the side, the end of the house. I actually wouldn't mind getting that. It's old as shit and it's not very well sealed. Right, so here's a sea creature. I'm going to help this guy out here. We need the same thing. I think you've got to click the body here. I don't know, there's always like a different part. You've got to click for these things. He doesn't have much mana. Let's help him get this thing. Did you see that? What a legend. That Murloc resisted my fireball and then that guy's first one shot. He's like, nope, I'm out. Is this Murk Deep? Yeah. So if you look right out here, you can usually find them. Well, I've seen them out here before. If he's not up, I'm not doing this. It's a pain in the ass. You got to kill the whole camp. So I guess maybe what happens is... Well, I don't know what happens. I don't know why sometimes he is up and sometimes he's not. But I'm definitely not seeing him out there. We can do a target. Nah, I'm going to say nah. I'm not going to do it. Nice spelling, Eric. Not always. I'm not going to argue with the guy. I've seen him there plenty of times. So maybe what happens is people, they go there looking for him and they kill all the Murlocs. He probably spawns or something and they don't realize that he's come up. Yeah. Well, he's going on, so I'm going to tell him. What is this? Oh, absent-minded professor. Okay, these things get a little bit more dangerous up here, especially like the last three, because they're like, yeah, they run up to like levels 19 and 20 up here. There's a hunter here. I actually need this one. Am I in a guild? No. Hey, brother. Let's help this guy out. I wonder which direction he's going here. Look at all the hunters out here today. Hey, is that what's her name? Yeah. Yeah, he actually came from the north, so if we're quick, we don't have to deal with this. There's one here, and then there's one more. These guys are up, though. God damn, the water sound is stupid, man. It drives me absolutely crazy. This is actually really helpful that she's here. And give her some intellect. I can't actually drink. I gotta get on land here. She didn't even have her pet go in there. I'm not sure why. Level is she? Oh, she's like level 25. I don't need my pet to go in. Dude! Like it already popped up? Alright, we got one more here. Oh, that's right. I don't think there's murlocs. Yes, there are. Oh, boy. There's a lot of fucking murlocs here. I don't have dampen magic up. That's okay. Look at that. We got two. God damn it. Gosh darn it. That's what I meant to say. Ooh. Jeez, oh Pete. Golly gee whiz. What's she doing over there? All right. She's level 25. She doesn't have anything to worry about. Let's get away from the water before I lose my mind. Blizzard. That's ridiculous, man. We're close. In fact, if we hearth back, we'd probably turn these quests and level up. But let's just be safe about it. Let's just be sure. We'll check in with the absent-minded professor. Ooh, there's the rare. Look at that. Look at that. He's not hostile. But you do have these two ads to deal with as well. That thing's no joke. That thing's pretty scary. Hits really hard. I wouldn't mind seeing what he has. We've killed it before on some character, but I can't remember. I think he can drop multiple things as well. But we're not going to dig around with that. I've only got one sheep anyway, so. Two adds is one thing, three is another, because like I can sheep one of them, right? But the third one's going to come, and I'm going to have...
Great to meet you. See you soon.
There's the level up. It's interesting it didn't auto-accept that. I'm glad that it didn't, because we're not doing that. All right. Let's check in really close. Grove of the Ancients here, and that is level 20, which means a talent point and training. So we're down into this second tier. I might take Ignite here. Your critical strikes from fire damage cause the target to burn for an additional 8% of my spell damage over 4 seconds. So we can get up to 40%. Ooh, I like this too. Now we're going right into flamethrowing. The further I am from something... Oh, right. I got to choose a new oath here. Right. That's right. So we're going to stick. We'll seal that. There we go. Yeah. And we'll put one more. Anyway, so the further I am away from something, the more fireballs I can potentially get off. We also have more of a chance to get a proc on the stun. So all good. But we'll probably end up going with Ignite as well. That any little extra fire damage will help us out. Wait a minute. Oh, no, I don't have a Fireball rank 5. Where is it? Level 24, rank 5. Okay. So every 10 levels, you have the option to choose a different spell. Now, it's interesting because Mage is a great example. Because I'm in fire, I mean, I could choose Frostbolt, but the thing is, it doesn't translate very well because I can't spec into Frost, right? So you know what I mean? Like I could switch over to Frostbolt and go to the trainer and get the new ranks, but I'm still here. So I don't know if there's a rule about respecking. I don't think there is. I'll have to look at the rule set. But that would be the only way to do it. Well, I mean, not the only way, but you know what I mean. Okay, let's get back here. I do need a little thumbnail. Let's see if I can... Darkshore isn't the best place to get one because it's just kind of gray and blah. But I like her little roar that she does. So vicious. All right, let's turn all these in. I'll automate this again. That is Leatrix Plus, by the way. The add-on I'm using.
I am honored. May the stars guide you.
This is where this really
Goddess
comes in
watch
handy.
over you.
Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to have to take the boat. This is going to be quite the quite a cutscene here, but I'll check back in at Ironforge. Hang tight. Be right back with you. Alrighty. Here we are in old Ironforge. Let's check in with Julie Stormkettle.
Hey.
How you doing? Okay, so we can get Blink, Conjure Water 3, Evocation. Do I want Mana Shield? I think I do want Mana Shield. This actually might save us. It absorbs damage. It trades mana for health. I mean, it trades... Yeah. We'll definitely take that. We want Polymorph 2. I think that's all I can get. Nope, Frost Armor 3. Let me make sure this doesn't do damage. It does not. So this increases armor by 200. And slows movement speed by 30%. Also increases the time between attacks by 25%. Frost Armor 2 doesn't actually say that it does that, but
Be seeing you.
It does. Oh, where's the portal trainer? Right here. This is Millstaff, Stormeye.
Salutations!
How you doing? This is 40, isn't it? It is level 40. So a portal you can make for other people. Teleport is for you. So what's interesting is I've got to go to Stormwind to get the Stormwind portal, which, I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. Seems a little silly, though. Here we go. Let's make sure we have all of this up. So Blink. We're going to use... I'm not sure what I'm going to keybind this to. But we'll figure it out. Escape Artist. That's interesting. I mean, I knew I had it, but I kind of completely forgot about it. Conjure Water 3. Hell yes on that. Let me just conjure one up so I can put in place here. Oh, right. So, that's right. I got to change my macro now, I think. Give me that small barnacled clam. Evocation is fantastic way to get mana back. Mana Shield, we're going to put down here. In fact, we're going to switch this with this because this is usually where I would have a health pot or a bandage. We're going to be using that as kind of like a health pot. There's Polymorph Rank 2, which is just longer, I'm pretty sure. Keeps them longer. I didn't have Remove Curse on the bar, and I think I've had this the whole time. Yeah. All right, Remove Curse. Slow Fall is down there. Teleport. I do need to buy a rune of teleportation. So I'm going to need, I'm going to need to move my bars around a little bit here, I believe. Not sure why pet bar is showing there. We don't need to see. Well, eventually I'll need that, but I don't need it right now. So let's see. This is bar 3. I've got the maximum buttons. We're going to slide this over. I'm going to slide this over to here. And let's put a new bar down here. Bar 4, we'll take that. Let me change the padding to -3 is where I like it. Let's reduce this a little here so I can fit it just in between. Wait a minute, why is that different? What are these? Oh, it's 0.5, that's why. The scale here, that actually is perfect. So now I can get it right in between there. I'll do that. Lock it into place. Okay. Put my teleport here. I'll put my other one over there, and I think that's all we got. Nope. Can't forget that. Lovely. Yeah, it just doesn't say in the tooltip that it decreases their attack speed. It says it slows them, but that's fine. All right. It's going to be a little bit of a... Well, I'll tell you what, guys. Off camera, I'm just going to take the tram to Stormwind so that I can get the Stormwind portal. And then we'll be all set. And we actually are already like a quarter of the way there. But we'll wrap this one up, call it an episode. Got a level 20 abilities. That feels exciting. Thank you guys and gals for hanging out. Oath6 and myself will see you in the next episode.
It's been quite an experience.
Peace.